What is up, guys? Back with another video. Today is the Columbus Comets episode 2. I did change the minutes back down to 6, and as you can see, the Hornets game was 119 to 110. Super weird. Super weird. Did not save, but we all know that I won the game by like 3 or something. But, yeah, so I just force wind it because for some reason it didn't save. I don't understand that. I'm sorry, guys. But let's hop right into the Pacers game. It's a back-to-back day game. We're not really outmatched other than the point guard position, but to be honest, our backup guards will just dominate their bench.
Hi everyone, time to get
So
into it.
yeah, change it back down to 6 minutes instead of 8, because clearly an hour-long video is not good for y'all. But
from the sideline, our Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
So let's get right into it.
Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the Pistons.
Gotta change on the turnovers and play the same defense.
They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Then it's Turn. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Nora in at the power forward position. And it's the Pacers ball. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to
Give me
catch
that.
up with him. He's looking for
Our
his
defense
guys
is too
to put
good.
up a terrific
Defense
performance
is too
tonight,
good.
especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
All right, DA, we appreciate it. They're focused
Give me
on
that.
defense, Greg.
Defense
We'll
is
see
too
how it
good.
plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle.
That-
And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
And that's why communication is so important. Guys have to talk to each other on the defensive end. I heard a coach once say that talking is energy and energy is execution. Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Fultz finds Ayton. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Plays it up and banks
Good.
it in.
There we go.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot
No,
can
that's
change
not
in
good.
the coming months.
Let's go.
And Collins has got the ball here for Columbus. Ayton in the corner. Collins passes to Hayward.
Ah, that was a bad shot.
From outside, off the mark. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward.
Oh, I
That
thought we
is his
could
first
get the
foul of the
charge.
game.
That would have been kind of crazy, not gonna lie.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Hield from outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. So timeout
Good
call
start
here, the first for
on
Indiana.
defense, offense.
And Greg, you watch Matthew.
I mean,
he is built to score at this NBA level.
We'll come.
Excellent spot up
Eventually.
shooter. He
We'll
plays
show up.
above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the
I'll go for a whole
bounce, watch
set.
out.
Let's go. Delon Wright was actually pretty good in the last game. We're going to put Dennis right there. We're going to put Delon. No, not Derek. Delon Wright in.
A big group substitution here for Columbus. Duran,
And
he's
the
checked
shooter
in
was
for
a
Ayton.
75.
Isaac comes in for Gordon Hayward. Wright, he's checked in for White. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for John Collins. Out of bounds, Columbus takes possession.
That's the way.
And so here's Columbus. Schroeder kicks to Wright.
Why does it put Mark?
Schroeder looking around.
Alright, there we go.
Pass to Isaac. It's rebounded
How do
by
you
Indiana.
miss?
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Passes it to Nora. Here's Mathurin. Turner inside, guarded by Fultz. A 3-ball, hands it from downtown.
Dang it, bro.
Good intelligent basketball on the part
Got
of
Mark
Turner
held
there.
to the
Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now here's Fultz. Here's Wright. Kicks to Fultz. It's up a 3.
Dang it.
The rebound by Hield.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Isaac with the steal. Schroeder finds Wright.
Oh, I thought he was getting in there.
Here's Duren.
Put it up.
It's good.
Good.
He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
Give me that.
It's not there.
Isaac left side. Fultz dishes to Wright.
Bow.
The basket.
There we go.
off the
There's our
assist from
3.
Fultz.
That is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Pass to Norham. Halliburton on the wing. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. From 10 feet out, and that's good for 2.
Good shot by
Such a
Allen.
creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only
2 for
needs
10 though,
a
so.
sliver of space to make you pay.
Hey,
Finished off
there
by
we go,
Fultz.
baby.
Puts the D in a tough
Offense is
spot
going
when
to
you have a
work.
point
Still going to
guard
play good
who can
defense,
throw
so
it
that's all I
down.
care
He
about in this
really
game.
does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Turner, and he lays it straight in.
Boy, tough trying to match Turner's intensity. I mean, once he's committed to scoring the ball, you're not stopping him.
Wright looking around. The pass to Fultz. Inside. Here's Duren. And too much time in the lane.
Yep,
They get
I
called
know
for
it
the
right away.
3-second violation. Jones checked in for Columbus. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Right when I passed
And
it, I
so
was
it's
like,
Turner
ah,
with
that's
it.
too
He
much.
brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Halliburton passes to McConnell. Back to Halliburton.
That's my fault.
Connects from 3-point range.
And they have the lead.
Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
And Wright kicks to Isaac. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to
10-2
continue
run.
right through the next 3 quarters as well.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wright. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy is constantly trying to hone his craft.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Dennis Schroeder. The Pacers making a switch here. And so Wright nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
McConnell passes to Jackson. Back to McConnell. Derrick Rose grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Oh, I missed.
And it's Wright missing.
He hits like,
One quarter in the books. It's the close
Whoa.
one so far. Pacers lead by 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Derrick Jones is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Rose in at the 1.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And for the Pacers, Jackson and Turner man the post positions. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in a 2-guard. Rose dishes to Wright. Off target with his 3. Indiana leading. Pass to McConnell. He dishes it to Turner. Over Payton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on a
beast in the paint. Once Turner gets this kind of position, you almost have to whack it.
And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots, and if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years. And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
The Pacers making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Here's McConnell. Drops in the layup for 2.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
And so here's Columbus. Trailing by 2.
He's
Rose,
broken.
That's good.
It's prime.
Rose has got 5 now.
He's prime D Rose,
You
baby.
Defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
McConnell passes to Jackson. And
Oh, I
Jackson
thought I had the
throws it
block.
down hard.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And so it's Indiana with it. Passes it to Nembhard. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
From deep, Rose. The offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Rose. Tries again.
Oh, I didn't expect the shot
And
meter.
no good.
I
And
really
Indiana
didn't.
will come the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Knocks it loose. And the foul on Derrick Rose.
Dang, bro.
That's his first foul. Some changes for Columbus. John Collins, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Hayward comes in for Gary Payton. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Derrick Rose. Jackson passes to Nwora. Wide open. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
I don't know what I
You
was
have to
doing. But
love
we're down
the
by 6. We gotta
unselfishness
wake
on
up.
display there. Excellent passing.
Schroeder kicks to Hayward. Good ball movement here by
Oh, wow.
Columbus.
That's straight, isn't it?
And
Give me it.
stolen
Good.
by Hayward.
Go, Hayward.
An absolute
Foul,
beast
thank- oh, come on,
inside.
Ayton.
Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls. Young big
Foul.
men, though,
Great
often
job.
struggle
Let's go.
to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4
Foul.
seasons, the numbers are almost
Look at that, man.
identical year to year.
The full
Markel
pressing
Fultz
at the end
checked
of
in
the
for
first
Columbus.
half.
And
I
a
want
change for the
lead.
Pacers. Halliburton's checked in. Pass to Jackson. Dishes to Hield. Got a piece of it. And the pass to Nwora. Here's Mathurin. Guarded by Fultz. 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. Rebound by Columbus. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive.
Hey, oh.
Double-double
Put it up.
every season.
Hey!
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Fultz. Beyond the arc. Nwora, that's good.
Bro, he's killing us
Nwora's
with
got
his
5
shooting.
points in the quarter.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Here's Hayton.
Oh my.
It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:44 left in the second quarter. Healed the pass to Nora.
Give me that.
That one good
Oh,
for two.
oh.
And it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
With a short
Why
break in
did I
action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant,
wow.
but he continues on. David, thanks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Looking at who's out there for Columbus. Duran, he's checked in for 8. Isaac comes in for Collins. And it's White in for Markelle Fultz. Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Duran, the pass to Schroeder. Out to Hayward from downtown. He's off on that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Pass to Halliburton. Over to the left wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, let me put my
Just a
father.
terrific prospect. Mathurin gives this offense so many options, and he has
That's
the
it right there.
tools to be a great defender. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Looking at who's out there for Columbus. Gary Payton is checked in for Hayward. And it's Wright in for Dennis Schroeder.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question
No
about it.
way.
A ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't
Foul.
been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton kicks to McConnell. Turner with a screen on Wright. Outside for Halliburton. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 4 assists now tonight.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
And so it's
Is that my buzzer beater
holding
strap?
on to an 11-point
I don't think
cushion
we
as
had
we
enough
get ready
time
to
for it,
take a
though.
break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly.
Yeah, we gotta do a little bit better, man.
Halftime is here.
Not
And
good
what better
so
way
far.
to tip it off?
They wanted some real oomph down low, and Rudy Gobert is here to deliver. A guy.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Pacers. And that's a halftime wrap.
Hopefully we can make a comeback. Don't lose by 20.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
We've got Markelle Fultz. Hayward out there with John Collins. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's White in at the shooting guard. And for Indiana, Mathurin at the shooting guard. Healed is the small forward. Then it's Turner. Then it's Halliburton.
No one.
And it's
Oh my
Nora
gosh.
at the power forward.
You know, one of the best sights from the NBA in my mind in 2022 was
Oh
seeing
my
Markelle
gosh.
Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, an ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from a torn ACL.
Oh, if they, oh my gosh, they
had to
called
work
it on
extremely
TV.
hard
We got to
every
take it
day for
out.
a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort into his rehab so he could get back out on the court.
And he makes the first.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Looking at who's out there for Columbus. Duren, he's checked in for 8. Jones comes in for Collins. Payton, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's DeLon Wright in for Fultz. Basket counts.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
Pacers leading by 10. Halliburton outside to the middle. Here's Hield. And Payton sends it back. Now, Wright. He's got 6. Jones sets the pick for Wright over Halliburton. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Give me it. Oh.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. To the paint. Pass to Nora. From the arc.
And of course.
Rebound by Columbus.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Wright, the pass to Duren.
Good.
Takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Duren's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Columbus. Halliburton against Wright. A floater. Pass to Mathurin. Duren pulls it in.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Friday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
Wow.
Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Jones looking for an opening.
Bro.
And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Memo. And
We'll take the
foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on White.
And with the offense getting right to
Oh,
the
yeah.
rim,
We'll take
at
the
least
foul.
they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Columbus trails by 8. Down low. Here's Duren.
That was
And
incredible.
Duren slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Nemhard. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Nemhard's got 5 now.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Here's Duren.
Again.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
We just
Well, they
gotta
had a
stop
rough
them on
stretch
defense
shooting
and
in
we're
the first
good.
half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Right, the pass to Duren.
Again.
That one's not going to go.
I'm
Good
bad.
work defensively by Turner. Hield with it. Now Payton defending. Hield against Payton. Hield can't hit. Columbus trails by 6. Right, the pass to Wright. And finished off by Wright.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Down by 9. We're back within 4. I love it. That group might be the best group we have off the bench. Let's go D-Rose. Aiden. We don't have anybody else. Put it in there.
Platoon swap here for Columbus. Columbus on D. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. McConnell against Fultz. And rejection by Jackson. And as it goes out of bounds, Columbus able to keep the ball here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Rose scanning the floor. Ayton inside. He's against Turner. Clock is at 3. Rose, no good. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Neesmith. Nailed from 3-point line.
Why are you not guarding the dude?
Neesmith has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rose passes to Fultz. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Collins, good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside Rose. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Ayton trying to break free. And it's Rose missing.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And McConnell gets it to go.
And those
make it a 10-point game.
3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Indiana making a change here. Wara checked in.
And Wright's got to stay in currently. Go ahead and put Gary Payton back.
Here's Rose. 5 points in the game. He kicks it to Hayward.
Oh my gosh.
Here's Collins. Good on the bucket.
Yes.
Collins has got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Outside Jackson. Halliburton passes to Jackson. And here's Halliburton. The feed now to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
Right outside. Here's Joe. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Indiana going into the break with a 10-point lead.
All right, we're going to run a lot of pick and roll.
Let's
I
listen
feel
to
like
head
I'm
coach Rick
weird
Carlisle.
for this, but we're going to try.
I'll review the game plan.
Keep working the game. Possession by possession.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Pacers leading by 10. Dennis Schroeder is out there with White. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Collins. And it's Joe in at the small forward. They get it back. Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Halliburton against Wright. Over Halliburton. And the rejection by Jackson. There's the pass to McConnell. That one off the back iron and out.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
That one. Oh, how do you miss, Isaac?
Finish there, nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that. With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
Turner's checked in for Jackson.
And, you know, right now, for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
McConnell passes to Turner. Back to McConnell. Rebound by Columbus. Duran's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome
I was right there.
offensively. Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Schroeder passes to Isaac. That
Oh,
shot
my.
off, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Turner.
Yeah, we're gonna need a
And the Pacers lead by 16.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Here's Duran. The kick out to right, and there's the
It
whistle.
always has to be a
3-second
3-second
violation.
call when Duran gets it.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Nemhard, guarded by Wright. Here's Halliburton, and it's in there.
Bro, I don't
Defensively,
understand
they're
how he
on
hits
their
that.
heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Wright with it, picked up by Turner. They need this. That's in.
No.
That's his
Just
fifth
do
field
that
goal.
the
He's
entire
shooting hot,
time.
71%, 5 for 7. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Nemhard, the pass to
Oh
Halliburton.
my gosh, I'm the
Halliburton
most
slams
unlucky
it in.
2K player ever.
Tyrese
Every
Halliburton's
time
so
I hit the wall, bro, he
capable of
picks it
playing
up.
multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Schroeder against Halliburton. Kicks it out to Schroeder. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. And he drives in. Good for another bucket.
I
He's
don't
made half a dozen
understand.
now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the
Bro,
defense.
like, why do you need to foul? I don't
Veteran
understand.
guard Dennis Schroeder. Still
Oh
such a
my
huge,
God.
unpredictable
No wonder why he fell.
Yeah, he really is because of the way he can change gears
Wow.
and play at different speeds.
19-point run
Very
with 3 minutes
at
left.
his
Let's
best
go.
when he's putting blinding speed to use. He doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
And Columbus making a change here. Fultz is checked in. Here's Halliburton. And it's sent back
You gotta be
by
kidding.
Isaac.
I'm still
And
the most
suffocating
unlucky
reach
player
of
I've ever
Isaac is
seen.
tough to overcome.
Grab it,
and
go.
outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
Come get it. Let's go.
Fultz against Hield. Here's Durant. They get it again. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by
Oh my
Turner.
God.
Poked away.
Give me it. Ain't no way.
On the wing, Hield. Guarded by Fultz.
Out
Out
of
of
bounds.
bounds. Columbus takes
It's
possession.
left 19. Let's see it.
Columbus trails by 19. To the paint. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
I need
How
up,
about that dish
up,
by
up.
Schroeder. Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Pass to Mathurin. It's tipped.
Give me it. Go.
Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance.
Foul. Bro.
Fultz, no good.
Bro.
Pacers leading by 17. Here's
Come on, you're
Halliburton.
open.
Hield outside. Launches a three.
Thank you.
It's rebounded by
Good.
Fultz.
Go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort,
All right.
great play at both ends, gets the win
For Indiana.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly,
Who's our
Kevin.
best
They were
three-point shooter?
lethal from deep.
And
Right.
it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Halliburton.
It
Yeah,
was the kind
obviously.
of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Pacers leading by 17.
I didn't even mean to foul,
And
bro.
there's the call
Sit him down.
on John.
I'm too tired. Back score, our leading scorer was Jalen Duren. This game was on me, to be honest. I don't even remember who our leading scorer was in the first game, but these two didn't score. Gary Payton should have scored. Isaiah Joe, not so much. Didn't play as well at defense, to be honest. Just a lot of three-pointers given up. We didn't lose by 20, though. I'll take it. Let's see what the media has to say about this. Calendar. So, we have an L. That's great. We're playing the Bucks in another back-to-back. And then, yeah. And then playing the Bucks, then the Nets, then the 76ers. Golden State and Rockets and next week. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button. Peace.